Top of the evening to you. I want to welcome you to another episode of the War Zone. And without a shadow of a doubt, I'm the guy. I am that guy. And if you don't know by now, they call me the 5-star general. And when you tune into the War Zone, you're guaranteed of a lot of different things. But the one thing you're guaranteed of is me telling you the truth. It may not be what you want to hear. The truth just may not be what you want to hear. But if you tune in to the War Zone, then you're going to hear the truth. Remember, Monday is the first day of early voting in Harris County, state of Texas. You need to make sure that you get out and exercise your right to vote. You need to be responsible with your vote and make sure that you're voting in people who serve the best interest of you and your family as well as your community. I will be putting out my own recommendation Sunday, so look for the flyer, and I'll be glad to tell you who I think has earned the right to say that they should get your vote. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, and tonight is no holds barred. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know that my man Charleston White has been going back and forth with the likes of T.I. Now, Boosie won't say nothing because he's scared he's going to go to jail. But Charleston has, eventually gotten into it with T.I.'s sons, King. And he's gotten into it with Lil Boosie's son. So the thing is a lot of people wanted to hear my opinion on this thing about Charleston White and T.I. So I'm gonna play a little something for you. Let's see if we can get this thing up. Hold on a second. There we go. So we're gonna open it up and we're gonna play this. Doesn't look like it has any volume. Hold on, let me check something, y'all. For some strange reason.
Live, I'm just going to talk a little bit. Charleston White and T.I. had a crazy discussion on Instagram Live, and I'll show you guys everything right after the intro. So welcome back to Raptors, the number one channel for hip-hop-related content on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that big red subscribe button, and also leave a like on this video if you want to show me and the channel some support. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight into today's video topic. Before I'll show you guys the Instagram Live, I just gotta talk a little bit about what happened between Charleston White, T.I., and just tell you guys a little bit about the whole situation, because if you watch this without no context, maybe it will not make sense to you. So let me just give a quick, brief explanation of what happens. So if you guys know who Charleston White is already, I don't think this is any surprise to y'all, because Charleston White is going off at everyone, and he's the type of guy to say his opinions, and he doesn't give a damn what people think about it. He will just say whatever is on his mind, and that is really good for going viral. He has gotten a lot of attention lately. But yeah, T.I. and him started going back and forth, and it became like a big thing. So this whole thing happened because Charleston White has some problems with T.I.'s son, and then T.I. came and said to come speak to the daddy after he had his beef with his son King Harris. So now T.I. is stepping in to defend his son King Harris after the 18-year-old got into some online back and forth with Charleston White. So after King's arrest last month, White just started going off at him, talking a lot about him. Then King Harris said some wild stuff about Charleston White, and then it became like a big beef between all of these people. But yeah, I think this is enough information for you guys. So before I show you guys the live, just let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of this situation. Who do you think is in the right? Is no one in the right? Who's in the wrong? To be honest, I think both are kind of silly, but what do you expect from Charleston White if you know who he is really? And yeah, 18-year-old, obviously they're going to have some problems and stuff, and just try to get some attention. And T.I. now coming into this is kind of crazy. But yeah, he's stepping up for his son, I guess. But yeah, let me know your opinion down in the comment section below. So let's get straight into the live video.
Folks, Charleston, yeah. You go pretty high out though down in that drawer.
Are you in the nursing home?
No. I'm in my big pretty house.
So what's wrong? Like, what we gotta do just to just let you, like, we just get off the internet. We just gotta pay. How much money we gotta pay you?
At least 10 million.
And he's serious. He's serious, man. Y'all bear with me. Let's get past this commercial. And then we're gonna go right back into it.
I feel like we gotta get you off the streets. Like you causing a lot of shit.
Why y'all don't want to get the killers and the gangbangers off the streets?
I mean, I don't know. Listen, we starting off with you right now.
Nah, I'm starting off with the killers, the gangbangers, and the rappers. I think the mothers would much rather me stay and the killers and the rappers go.
So how you fill out an application for the NYPD, the FBI?
I'm working for free. I'm a real life superhero.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a real life superhero.
Okay. So look, we gonna go. You know AT&T. Look, we gonna go to AT&T. We gonna get your iPhone. We gonna do that, right? We gonna start off with that.
I can buy 50 iPhones.
I didn't say you was broke. We didn't say you was broke.
But now, man, listen. I'm representing the poor nigga. I'm representing the poor nigga. All them iPhone niggas, nigga, please. If they go broke, they can't stay nowhere for free.
Mm-hmm.
iPhone niggas ain't hell of a niggas in the community. Android niggas is the niggas that's kicking niggas ass in the neighborhood. Android niggas is the niggas that's fucking all the hoes in the warehouse with the benefits on the job. iPhone niggas is weak niggas. Yeah, iPhone niggas can be tracked by their women. Their locations can be shared. They got a phone listening to them. I don't never want to be no iPhone nigga.
Mm-hmm. So what we got? So like New Year's, though, we got like a plan. We just got to, like, if you want, we can you can head over to Facebook too. You can get off Instagram and head over to Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm one of them niggas got to be killed.
No.
Niggas like me just don't go away.
No, listen. I'm just saying, just go over to Facebook because
niggas like me just don't go away. You got to listen. Niggas like me got to be killed, or we grow over to die.
Citizens, like over on Facebook.
Listen, nigga, I'm so bad. I got T.I. online talking. I done come up out the ghetto. Got T.I. I got celebrities responding to me, and I'm not even a celebrity. Nobody's been able to do this. No, so why would I quit now? Niggas got to put me to the top. Niggas got to King Von me. No, nigga got to King Von me, man.
Let's just go with the shit out.
Nigga, I'm having too much goddamn fun. Nigga, hell, you think I'm gonna stop now? Man, nigga got to Nipsey Hustle me, baby. Hell no, fuck no. I'm gonna DMX myself. Yeah, I'm gonna DMX myself. Yeah. God damn it, but I'm not stopping. And can't nobody, I can't be stopped. Yeah, only way I stop if the casket drop.
Look, you still got time. Look, we gonna make you a Facebook account.
Only way I stop if the casket drop.
Listen. Look, that's what, look. You gotta pick on people around your age, though. That's what I'm saying. You, like, listen, like,
my analytical data says 18 to 65 plus. So what that is from 18 to 65 plus. What the fuck they doing in my analytics? I'm not sending no invites.
Without son name in their mouth. So I had to go and catch myself up to speed.
Right.
I had to go and catch myself up to speed, see what the fuck was going on. And when I heard it, that shit was like, I know the nigga MO. I know how he move around. He move around like a motherfucker with no talent. He got to, he got to operate off clout. He got to operate off of negativity to move himself around. Yeah. So I get it, but then when he started mentioning, that become predatory at this point. You're no longer, I guess he disguised himself as a community leader. That's not leadership. He disguised himself as an activist. That's not activism. You using hate, talking about you hate Boosie. Then you breaking up in the process of talking about you hating another man. Like, man, bro, that's
right. How did he bring King into them anyway? What they had to do with it?
Father, that's what I'm asking. Because, bro, that don't sound like leadership. That don't sound like activism. That sounds like taking advantage of some, because he don't want to approach no grown men. That's what that sound like.
So he feel like he too bad.
People, man, I've been waiting on. I mean, his people. He got two women call me back. He got two women. Like, I just spoke to two women, and they both said he was gonna call me. I just want to get him on the line. I want to know what the fuck on his mind. Why he got two mouth? So he can be dealing with the grown men. He can deal with the men. Why he want to deal with? He can deal with the men.
Yeah. Oh, they don't know what we talking about. Charleston White, man. He made some comments about King and Tootie Boosie's son.
Nothing to him, you know what I mean? These going through their own things as young teenagers do on their way to adulthood. They had no words with the man. They gave the man no reason to speak their name. He got an issue with Boosie, whatever that issue is. He say he hate Boosie. And then he saying, I don't like your little ugly ass. And then the little yellow nigga King who be with him. You see what I'm saying? So, like, bro.
So as you guys can see, T.I. sticking up for his son, and Charleston White is not folding. He meant what he said, and he's sticking by it, and it doesn't look like he's gonna say sorry or do any apologies or anything. And it looks like this can get worse, and it doesn't look like it will de-escalate pretty quickly. But yeah, let me know you guys' opinion on this down in.
So let me give you my opinion of it. Y'all knew it was coming. I mean, I don't know what y'all thought. You might want to share this video. First of all, I don't pick sides. I look at the situation and I say what's on my heart. I've had multiple discussions with Charleston White. Before he became internet famous, before anything dropped down, I had multiple discussions with Charleston White. Charleston White has always been the same dude. But I think that a lot of these parents, I'm not going to say celebrities, so I want to make sure I say parents. You get a little upset when a motherfucker call your kid on the carpet. Charleston wasn't thinking about Tootie Raw and King. To be honest, T.I., that was your son that called that man out. But see, as long as he can call him out and still be your son, he can say whatever he wants to say. But when a grown man start checking these motherfucking kids, did somebody get mad? Oh, they kids. You supposed to, no. When you step out your place, I don't care what age you is, you supposed to get a checkup from the neck up. And didn't T.I. say about a month ago when King went to jail that if he don't stop, he gonna go to the penitentiary? Yeah, that's what you said, homie. See, nobody want to call out these bitch ass rappers. Nobody want to call out these out of control ass kids that's over the age of 18. And nobody want to call out these sorry ass parents who gave birth to these motherfucking predators. But because Charleston White say something, a lot of people just like, he wrong and he this. No, tell your child to stay in his motherfucking place. See, because everybody ain't going to treat your kid the way that you treat him. Everybody ain't going to take no shit from your kid the way that you take shit from him. Everybody ain't going to deal with the disrespect that you deal with from your kid like you deal with. It's a different breed of dog out here right now. So people always ask me, well, what you think about Charleston White? I'm like, man, I ain't got no problem with Charleston. I ain't got no problem with Charleston with the things that he say. I ain't got no problem with it. You want to know why? Because it is a lot of hypocritical motherfuckers in the music game. It is a lot of hypocritical motherfuckers out there that's supporting that bullshit that go on in the hood every day. You see us old school niggas, I'm out there in the lane every single day, trying to save a few of them at the same time. So I get to see this. I get to see sorry-ass parents that's not trying to help their children. Charleston White found his lane. See, we all got to find our lane. And he found his lane, and that's calling folks out on their bullshit. Let me show you how real it is with me, with Charleston White. Why the fuck is a retired NBA player, Steven Jackson, what the fuck is you running around on the dope corner, game corner for in Chicago? You from Port Arthur, dog. You from goddamn Port Arthur. So the thing is, and I'm going to read your comment, Demetri K. Good evening, Charleston needs to worry about why he thinks it's okay that, I guess you meant, to admit to raping people. I don't know. I'll go find that. But right now where I'm at, and this is a normal. Get your I'm going to tell you now. You know, I got to get out here and I help kids in the hood every single day. Not every other day, every single day. And I have a rule. Tell your child don't disrespect me. See what I'm saying? But we ain't got no problem with these little disrespectful bastards running around here doing what they do. You ain't only go complain about disrespectful kids when it's somebody else's kid doing it. But you ain't gonna say nothing when it's your kid. We've set the parameters in a spot where we've gotten comfortable with giving excuses to the conduct of our kids. We've gotten comfortable making excuses for the conduct of our children. So, who's right? Charleston? Is T.I. right? T.I., you need to take your little ugly ass son, and I'm telling you the real. Everybody walking around here ain't pretty. I'm not pretty either. God damn it. We got to speak the truth some days. That little motherfucker, and the reason I call him ugly, because he got an ugly spirit. That little motherfucker got an ugly spirit, and he stay caught up in some bullshit. Walk around here flashing your guns, okay, but if it wasn't T.I.'s son and was the nigga around the corner son, you'd have a major problem with him. But since it's a celebrity son, we gonna push that off. Now, the motherfucker's ugly. He got an ugly spirit, and he run his motherfucking mouth too much. T.I. and Tiny, you've been dealing with that shit in your house forever. You've been dealing with that shit in your house forever. Because you know what? It ain't like he had a normal childhood like me, you, Demetri K, and everybody else. Where he was going to regular school and all this here, and he was doing the things, and he learned that shit at school. Now, you've been doing that shit at your house in the mansion. This is what I'm saying. I'm going to put your comment up because I'm going to totally disagree with you. At the end of the day, Charleston is fighting with kids on the internet. He got to take an L for that. No, he don't. Know one thing. When a fight starts, see, Charleston kind of built like me. Whenever y'all see me fighting with somebody, I didn't throw the first punch. So if I don't throw the first punch, nobody gets to tell me how to fight. What the hell you gonna go pick a fight with Charleston White for when you know the type of person he is? You know he will try to set your daddy up. If your daddy say the wrong thing on one of them podcasts or the internet or Instagram, he can use that to get your father locked up. Why would you fuck with that dude? But see, we don't want to admit that's what triggered it. We want to admit that a grown man shouldn't be arguing with kids. Well, a grown-ass kid shouldn't throw the first fucking punch. They kids when they play in the PlayStation. But when they get out of here and disrespect adults, then we got to give them a pass. Fuck no. I'm going to be honest with you. I be in out here on the daily. I play the internet game. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a damn when it come down to it. When the fight start, I'm not fighting fair. I just sat in a meeting the other day, yesterday, matter of fact, and I said that same statement to a school administrator. You guys threw the first punch. So now you don't get to tell me how to fight it. But the biggest thing is a lot of people, oh, Charleston gonna get done this, Charleston gonna get done that. You know, you got so many things going on nowadays. You got the George Floyd's sister wants to sue who that they want to sue. They want to sue Kanye. They want to do this, they want to do that. Let's back this shit up, man. You know what's so amazing? White folk, Asians, Latinos, everybody else, except for black people, can say anything they want about black people. But as soon as somebody black say something about a black person, it's a problem. It's a lot of things I could talk about. I'm watching folks supporting George Floyd's family suing Kanye West because they said, Kanye say he died of fentanyl. How many motherfucking white people said that? Why you didn't sue them? Oh, you probably didn't sue them because they're not worth $1 billion. You probably sued them because they're not worth $1 billion. Why in the fuck everybody else can do shit to us? We don't open our mouth. Before I get out here and start and get into the Revolutionary War with black people fighting for us, you're going to have to get some skin in the game. What I mean by that is quite simple. But you're going to punch somebody else in the mouth before you start coming for your own people. Ain't nobody going to do, people talking that shit about what they going to do to Charleston White. Go do something to George Zimmerman before you do it to Charleston White. Why don't you do that? Why don't you go do something, talking to motherfuckers shooting up them churches, killing black folk? Why don't you do that? Before you think about killing Charleston, go do that. If you can't just slap the fuck out of George Zimmerman, you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing to Charleston White. Stop walking around here like you got it on your mind, because you really don't. You got it. You ain't got it on your mind. See, we so busy wanting to fight and kill each other, and some days I'm guilty of that shit because I'm not backing down. But then I sit back and I watch. Everybody want to kill Charleston White. When he speak on that gangbanging shit some days, you know why that shit go over my head? Because I ain't no motherfucking gangbanger. Why should I worry about what the fuck Charleston White talking about with the gangbanging shit? Now with the music shit, I can hear it because music is my shit. With the shit in the communities, I can hear it because I'm out there. You feel me? I'm out there. But before black folk, you go out there and you check Charleston White in any fucking manner. Have that same energy for them bullshit politicians that's fucking over our neighborhoods. The same ones you know that shit on us on a daily, but you still taking pictures with them. You're not gonna do nothing to Charleston White. People need to get off that there, man. Charleston is good entertainment for me. Charleston is good entertainment for me whenever I feel like I don't have anything else to do. Now, from a place of peace, I think Boosie didn't handle it better than anybody else. Boosie already know. Man, I be to say something gonna send me to jail, so I ain't gonna even respond. Nathan Jones said this here. They saying Kanye can't come to the tray. Man, whole bunch of them niggas down in Third Ward need to go anyway. You done fucked up the neighborhood that we grew up in. What you co-signing Kanye? I'm not co-signing Kanye, but a whole bunch of you motherfucking niggas down there with your drama on a daily, you need to come up out of Third Ward. A whole bunch of niggas that's representing Kanye West. A whole bunch of niggas that's on the hip acting like they down with George Floyd. Was the same motherfuckers that wouldn't help him when he was here in Houston. Everybody that George Floyd this, George Floyd that, that's my nigga. Was the same one. Was you there today? He caught the bus to go to Minneapolis. Was you there today? He caught that bus to go to Minneapolis to go live with my partner Tutu. A whole bunch of you niggas ain't never did a motherfucking thing for George Floyd. A whole bunch of you niggas ain't never did shit for George Floyd. That doesn't take away the way people feel that saw what happened to him. That doesn't take that away. But before you try to check Kanye, where you saying Third Ward niggas was when the Ku Klux Klan stood on the motherfucking grounds of the NAACP in Third Ward about 4 years ago? Where was you killing niggas at then? See, that's the type of shit that Charleston say. Now you're going to be mad at me for exposing you killer niggas from Third Ward that didn't do a motherfucking thing when the Klan with the flags was on the NAACP grounds. You niggas ain't no killers, man. You niggas some cowards. You're driving by killing people's kids. And then we know you ain't been to the gun range because your motherfucking aim is bad. You killing everybody except the target. But where them killer niggas was when the NAACP was basically surrounded by the Klan, gun-toting folk with rebel flags. Where were you? You wasn't nowhere to be seen. So that everybody will understand, the NAACP is right across the street from CLC. Right there in Third Ward. So where all these Third Ward niggas were then. Oh, and by the way, they saying Kanye can't come to Third Ward. I'm pretty sure he's not coming anytime soon. That shit sound tough in a bitch. The killer niggas in Third Ward. The killer niggas in Third Ward is the same niggas that be on the phone begging and crying for somebody to send them money on their commissary. Begging and crying for their mama to come get them once they locked up. I think the killer niggas in Third Ward should focus more on helping the community. You see what I'm saying? They should do more to help the community, but they don't. See, you don't want to be called out on your shit, man. You don't want to be called out on your shit. I ain't Charleston White, I'm Gary Monroe. I call you niggas on your shit every day. I ain't trying to become internet famous. None of that shit. But I will call you out on your shit every fucking day. How many of them killer niggas can spell their names? How many of y'all can write your fucking name? How many of y'all got a diploma? How many? But you think that you the baddest motherfucker walking. because you racking up bodies. Have you stood toe to toe with a nigga and looked down the barrel of that gun while he looked down the barrel of yours? And whoever pulled that trigger faster, that's who get to live that day. See, driving by and killing a nigga ain't nothing to glorify. It ain't nothing to glorify. I see what Charleston be saying about the lyrics in the songs. And I've always been the guy that wrote what I lived. I wrote what I lived. So you get the ideologies. When I write a song and I put it out, it's like some real balling, hustling type shit. Because that's the lifestyle that I lived. A whole bunch of these dudes out there don't understand that their lyrics influence the younger generations. So they're out there writing songs that just make these motherfuckers go crazy. Al Jackson say the ghetto is not just where you live, it starts in your mind. So getting out of Third Ward was a no-brainer to me because, like Al Jackson said, I already had it in my mind that I was going to make it out. And a lot of folk hate Charleston White because Charleston be exposing the part of the game that really need to be exposed. He be calling them out. You know, answer. I mean, I'm asking, can somebody justify this for me? Steven Jackson, retired NBA player. Why the fuck is he on a dope and gang block in Chicago? You're a retired NBA player, man. Does that make you feel like you've accomplished more than what you accomplished? See, what we got to do is go back to the block and give more than just some goddamn turkeys for Thanksgiving. We got to go back to the block and give more than just some motherfucking backpacks when it's school time. Can you show up with that knowledge? Can you show up with that knowledge? If you ain't bringing no knowledge back to the block, then don't bring your ass round now. If you ain't trying to help somebody get out the hood, then stop fucking going back. Stop fucking going back. That's just like, regardless of what any kid may think, 98% of the rappers that they listen to are flat fucking broke. They're broke. %98 of them. There's very few millionaires in the rap game. Becoming a successful rapper, you have the same percentages damn near as becoming a pro football player. There's very few. But if you listen to these motherfuckers with these songs, if you look at the visuals that they're putting out, you would think they're filthy fucking rich. How many times one of them been exposed on Pimp Your Ride? That wasn't even their car. MTV Cribs, that wasn't even their house. That ain't even their house. And we sit back and we don't have a problem with our kid glorifying these type of people. You know, you hear these people talking These people talking about these rappers. Ain't no motherfucking rapper rich that got a 360 deal. I said that before. And they ain't giving out nothing but 360 deals. Well, how they get to look like they look? Well, let's go back a little bit. Demetri from Cali. When Death Row was in his heyday, there was a room in the Death Row offices where you could go get the keys to any car. You could check out any piece of jewelry you wanted. You have to go there and sign this shit out. So could I be wrong about any of this? About these rappers not having money? You remember when Pac got killed at Quad Studio? You remember that? Answer this. Why would a multi-platinum rapper who should be filthy fucking rich be going to do a studio session for only $7,000? Pimp C was living and he wasn't even that hot. And Pimp was charging $10,000 a track. But a multi-platinum rapper, Tupac, got shot at Quad Studio, go and do a track for $7,000. Ain't nobody never asked themselves if they have that type of money and they're balling like that, why Pac couldn't pay his own bill? Because in all actuality, what you see ain't what you get. What you see ain't what you get. So me, honestly, I have no problem calling anybody out. I have no problem. I think you missed the point, Miss K. Rap music, these niggas is broke. And the reason he owed Suge a bunch of money for bailing him out because he didn't have any money to bail himself out. So what you see ain't what you get. And that's the part of the game that made me not want to sign with a major. I'd be damned if you pimp me and make all this money and I'm walking around here broke. No. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not finna make you millions and I'm walking around here broke. 360 deals. Who invented the 360 deals? I can tell you that too. Lear Cohen. Lear Cohen invented the 360 deal. Money that was sacred to you as an artist was your show money. That was your money. That's how UGK survived all them years Jive wasn't paying them. They lived off their show money. That's why they stayed on the road. That's why Ludacris stayed on the road. But the 360 deal gets every penny of any money that comes your way. And they get to spoon feed you. So all of y'all who got daughters that want to be like Megan, remember Megan had a 360 deal. And you really think she got a 360 deal fucking around over there with Jay and who else? Lear Cohen. You believe she don't have a 360 deal? You just got a little upfront money. If your daughter wants to be the next Lotto, how much money she got? These houses they be living in, they be leased by the record labels. So when your ass stop having money or making music or generating money for them, you're nothing. So I think a lot of people get upset because Charleston calls out their idols or calls out the people that they really, really love and get out with. I think that's why they get upset. But T.I. son ain't no goddamn choir boy. And if that little boy don't calm down, Somebody gonna give him the business. I think he'll get the business more than Charleston. He'll get the business quicker than Charleston will get it. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I think there's some people at the end of the day believe, and they want to believe, that these rappers are just so who they are. And they're not. They're really not. They're really not. You have a few. You have a few that are genuine, that go out of their way. They go out of their way to help their communities. But most of them, they don't. I'm sorry, they just don't. They just don't. You asked me what I feel about Bun B and his Trill burgers. I have no feeling about it. I've never eaten them. I wouldn't even know what they taste like. So there's no way I can give an honest opinion. But I think Bun has found him another outlet. You see what I'm saying? Bun has found him another outlet. He's found him another outlet. Hold on a second. You're asking too many questions. I don't know if you're trying to play with me. I don't know Trey. I don't listen to his music. That's all I can tell you about that one. That's all I can tell you about that one, big dog. I don't really listen to his music. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm still here, but just hold on a second. Hold on. All right. Yeah, I don't know what Bun's burgers taste like. Some people like it. I mean, a lot of people like his food. I mean, but for me, I've never tasted it. I don't know. So I don't know what it tastes like. I don't know what it tastes like. So, my thing is, these rappers are who they are. And before T.I. can ever be a rapper, he has to be a father. That's what he needs to be. He has to be a father. And if that's the case, then hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. This thing is acting up on me. Hold on a second. Oh, man. All right. Yeah. So I think that they needs to be, I think that both of these guys need to talk to their sons. I think Boosie already talked to his son, and it was what it was. That's why I don't think Tootie Raw's making any more comments. But T.I. needs to talk to his son, because if the man is trying to bait you into something, then you got to get your kid mind right. That's what it is. And I mean, I just think that's Charleston's lane. See, people don't realize that if he can get them to respond to him, then it's on from there. It's definitely on from there if he can get them to respond to him. So I don't know if people really understand what Charleston is doing. It's crazy, but if you get what he's doing, then it's not hard to figure it out. He brings up a celebrity that doesn't know he exists or doesn't want, had no dealings with him. If he can get that person to respond, he can get more people to watch the videos. He can get more, his brand will get bigger. If his stuff is monetized, he'll make more money. You see what I'm saying? He'll make more money. So, I mean, I don't see what the issue is with all of this stuff that's going on. But I've actually had the opportunity to speak to this guy multiple times. I've spoken to him multiple times. And he's always been the same guy every time I talk to him. Every single time I talk to him, he's always been the same guy. Nothing has ever changed with Charleston White whenever I spoke to him. Nothing. So and he really is funny. I mean, I be laughing at this stuff because I know what he's doing. I know exactly what he's doing because honestly, I've done it with rappers. I got diss songs that I wrote just to make them respond. If they respond, then I got them. I got to make them respond. If I can get them to respond, then so be it. People do it to me on here. You got people right now on this thread that's trying to make me respond. And I won't. I won't. Why should I? I'm like that rapper sitting over there at Charleston talking about it. I ain't going to respond to that. That's why Boosie is nothing really Boosie can say. Boosie is who he is. Boosie is who he is. So it is what it is. Well, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm starting 2 new classes. I made an A and a C in my first 2 classes. Didn't even know I was in school, the whole since August. Made an A and a C. Not comfortable with the C, so I plan on acing both of these and finishing this thing up so I can get this degree out the way so I can do what I need to do. So if you think Charleston White is wrong, I don't cut for everything you say. But 90% of it be some real shit that need to be said, whether people want to hear it or not. It's the War Zone. I'm the 5-star general. I holler.